Says that he witnessed suspicious behavior of the 35-year-old Hugo Hernandez Mendez following DaCara's disappearance.
Cody tells Fox 5 he lives next door to the alleged illegal immigrant who police say killed DaCara Thompson inside of his bedroom in a Bowie, Maryland home. Cody says early in the morning on August 23rd, he stepped outside of his home and saw something burning in the suspect's backyard. He says he still can't believe this happened.
I'm terrified. This could happen next door to my house, in my neighborhood. Like, my wife sits regularly in between the two houses and smokes late at night. This girl deserves justice, whatever justice can be given in this world.
We believe the murder occurred in the home on Cambridge Drive in Hernandez's bedroom. Her body was taken to the location that it was recovered at by Hernandez. At this time, there are no additional suspects. However, this investigation is ongoing.
Child. Every day we uncover something new about what happened to 19-year-old DaCara Thompson the day she vanished. And each discovery is darker, more gruesome, and more haunting than the last.
It's been hard. We came to the scene. We did discover that all of her personal belongings were in her car, such as her purse, her credit card, her debit cards. She even had $60 cash.
DaCara's father gave News 4 this surveillance video allegedly taken from a home near where DaCara's SUV was found. He says it appears to show her walking away from the car around 1:30 a.m. Saturday morning, about 3 hours after she left her father's home in Lanham. Her parents say they haven't heard from or seen DaCara since. Her phone was not left in her car, and her parents say it's been disabled.
What's even more shocking is that with every new piece of information that surfaces, more questions remain unanswered. Did 19-year-old DaCara Thompson and Hugo Hernandez Mendez know each other before that tragic incident? And if not, what exactly did he say to persuade her to willingly step into his car without any sign of force? The way DaCara parked her vehicle, leaving her purse and belongings behind, made it clear that she never intended to be gone long. In fact, she had even reassured her father that she would be back home soon. But she never returned. Instead, Hugo's actions ended her life in a way so cold and cruel that it still shakes everyone who hears about it. Investigators now suspect DaCara may not have been his only victim, because during the search of his bedroom, federal agents discovered multiple pairs of women's underwear and various personal items that clearly did not belong to her. The chilling discovery raises a terrifying question. Could Hernandez Mendez have been preying on women long before DaCara? If so, how was he able to continue for so long without being stopped? Considering his long rap sheet and his illegal status, one would think the authorities should have been monitoring him closely. Yet somehow, Hugo slipped through the cracks, leaving behind devastating consequences, unanswered mysteries, and a community desperate for justice.
Not like her at all. This is out of the norm for her. She's a introvert. She doesn't have an enormous amount, like a lot of friends that she hangs with or anything like that.
DaCara's father gave News 4 surveillance video allegedly taken from a home near where her SUV was found, and he claims it appears to show DaCara walking away from the car around 1:30 a.m. Saturday morning, roughly 3 hours after leaving her father's home in Lamb. Since that moment, her parents say they have not seen or heard from her. Her phone was not left inside the car, and investigators later determined it had been disabled. By now, most people have already heard what happened to DaCara Thompson, and the case has generated enormous buzz on social media. Not only because of the brutality of her death, but also because many believe authorities were hesitant to speak openly about the case since she was allegedly killed by an illegal immigrant. The tragedy sparked heated debates surrounding today's so-called sugar daddy and 301 culture, as countless theories circulated online suggesting that DaCara may have gone with Hugo Hernandez Mendez under questionable circumstances, with some alleging she was selling herself. While much of this speculation is sensational, it reflects just how unbelievable and disturbing the situation truly is. The nightmare began when DaCara was reported missing by her father just before 9 p.m. on August 23rd. He had seen her the day before and spoken to her that evening when she mentioned she was going out to get gas and would be home soon. That was the last conversation he would ever have with her. When she didn't return, her parents panicked and tracked her phone to Hyattsville, where they discovered her car, abandoned with her belongings still inside. Alarmed, they immediately contacted police, and from that point forward, events grew increasingly grim. For days, Dara's family remained hopeful she might still be found alive, plastering the community with missing person flyers and urging the public to come forward with any leads. That hope was shattered on August 31st, when police on routine patrol discovered a body along an embankment off Route 50 near the South River Bridge in Anne Arundel County. It was Dara. The condition of her remains told a horrifying story. Signs of trauma, including severe skull and facial fractures, indicated she had suffered greatly. On September 3rd, authorities contacted her family for identification, and despite her body's damaged state, they confirmed it was her through distinctive tattoos and jewelry. Investigators informed them Dara had been killed elsewhere before her remains were dumped, and from there, the case only grew more chilling.
Say this, the goal of this office is to achieve justice for DaCara Thompson and for her family.
When questioned, Hugo flatly denied any involvement in Dara's disappearance. He told investigators that on the night in question, he had gone to the Galaxy nightclub to meet his ex-girlfriend, who never showed up. But when pressed further, Hugo abruptly shut down and insisted he would not say anything else without his lawyer present. Despite his silence, police secured a search warrant for his residence, and what they uncovered was deeply disturbing. Investigators had already confirmed that Dara's body showed signs of trauma and struggle, but the scene inside Hugo's home painted an even clearer picture. They discovered traces of Dara's blood, along with her missing white t-shirt, pink acrylic fingernails, and her wig, all carelessly discarded in the trash. Even more unsettling, they found multiple pairs of women's underwear hidden in his bedroom, raising the
Kind of an outgoing, soft-spoken, kind young lady. She was a free spirit. She was a good girl. She was a good kid. So there's been a lot of people disparaging her character on social media and things as such. Please don't believe everything you see. Don't believe everything you hear. Out of respect for the family and us grieving, please, approach every